Thank you very much for being here today with us, with Planika. We are here in our showcase villa. We actually bought it especially for this event. Okay? So, just to have the party today. So, we will tell you about types of ethanol fireplaces, some risks of using manual ethanol fireplaces. I will show you also the BEV patented technology by Planika. We will tell you about the idea of zero emission fireplaces. We will also show you all the arrangement possibilities that can be done with Planika fires. We will tell you about servicing of fireplaces. We will show you the benefits that you have with cooperation with Planika and also your end customers. And we will make you aware of some law issues that are coming for ethanol manual fireplaces. Okay? I already meet some of you in your offices with my colleague Felipe. We did a presentation in your offices and we had a very interesting conversation about the projects that you are doing here in Marbella. And we know that you very often use ethanol fireplaces in your projects. So today I will show you something that it's like a new chapter in ethanol fireplaces industry. But let's first talk about types of ethanol fireplaces. So there are two types of ethanol fireplaces in the market. There are manual ones and automatic ones. So manual ones are those where the liquid is burning, the liquid ethanol is burning. And we can divide them to manual and semi-automatic. Manual, it's actually like a can with the fuel. You have a lot of liters of boiling fuel inside, you need a lighter to light it up. And we have semi-automatic fireplaces. You have the isolated tank inside, some of the fuel stays there, but still the liquid is burning on the top of the burner. And automatic, with BEV patented technology by Planika, the fuel stays cold during all the burning process. And what is burning, it's not the liquid, but ethanol vapors. I would like to show you also the video when we are presenting the risks of using manual ethanol fires. Okay, so this is the manual fireplace. You are pouring the liquid inside. First of all, there's a risk of spillage. You cannot control the fire. The ethanol is boiling inside. The metal top gets hotter and hotter, so sometimes it will change the shape. And if you want to close the lid to cut off the oxygen to stop the fire, sometimes it's even impossible. And we are also aware of some accidents when people, for example, they thought that there is no flame inside the burner, but there was still a little bit ethanol at the bottom. They were trying to add some more ethanol inside and they got burned. But like I said, today we will show you something totally different. Why we know all of this, why we are aware of all of these products? Because 20 years ago, Planika was also producing manual fireplaces. But when we realized that they are so dangerous, we stopped producing it and we started developing the technology that would be lack of risk, it will be very, very safe. So I'm very proud that I can show you today the BEV technology by Planika. So this is FLA3. This is our product when not the liquid, but the vapors are burning. And we also have the presentation model here, and my assistant Felipe will show you exactly how it works. I will explain a little bit. So first of all, to start the fireplace, we need to add the fuel inside. And we are doing it with automatic fuel pump. So we are not pouring the ethanol from the bottle, but we are using the pump. So first, Felipe needs to open the bottle, of course. And he's putting the first end of the bottle into the fuel. Then he's putting the second end of the pump to the fireplace. He needs the power supply from the fireplace, so he's plugged the cable. And he's pumping automatically. He's pressing the button and the ethanol is pumping inside. You can hear the beeping sound right now. It means that the tank is full right now. So even if I want, can I try? Even if I want, I cannot put more ethanol inside, right? So there's no risk or overfilling the fireplace, no risk or pouring the fireplace in a wrong way, nothing at all. Okay, thank you very much, Felipe. So now, when the tank is full, we can start the fire, okay? And we can do it in several ways. For example, with using the control panel that is on the top of the fireplace. Also, with the remote control, I have it here, we have possibility to connect the fireplace to the smart home system installation and just start it from the smart home system, or by mobile application. This is how the application looks like. Okay, we can see that the fireplace is ready. Actually, you did it. Okay, so we can press the start button. Now it needs a little bit time to start. The fireplace needs around 3 minutes to start. So let me explain you while it's starting what is happening right now. So right now BEV technology is happening, right? So we pour the fuel into the tank. The fuel stays cold during all the burning process inside of this tank. When we turn on the fireplace, a small amount of the fuel was pumping to another chamber. There is a heater over there. The fuel is heating up, and when it gets appropriate temperature, it starts evaporating. So vapors are going through the holes here on the top of the fireplace. Then igniter is igniting the vapors, and only the vapors are burning, not the liquid. So in Planika Fireplace, there's never any direct contact between the liquid ethanol and the flame. You need to also know that the combustion is pure. So the amount of CO2 emitted, it's like a human's breath. Okay? So while we are waiting for the flame to stabilize, I would like to also present you the video about our idea of net zero emission fireplaces.
The Net Zero 2050 plan aims to achieve CO2 neutrality. It includes anti-smog restrictions and a total ban on fossil fuels for heating. Does it mean the end of fireplaces? No, it doesn't. There are fireplaces with real fire that are CO2 neutral and don't contribute to smog. Planika developed a cutting-edge solution based on combustion of ethanol vapors. The vapor generator changes liquid ethanol into gas, and the microprocessor controls the released alcohol concentration. Planika's fireplaces utilize bioethanol, an organic distillate made from plants. Ethanol is known to produce lower carbon dioxide emissions and is a particulate-free burning fuel source. The net zero technology heats the fuel, creating ethanol vapors which are then combusted. Alcohol emits carbon dioxide that is then entirely absorbed by plants in photosynthesis. In this way, the process comes full circle. 100% of the emissions are compensated by the plants absorbing CO2. Thanks to this, burning ethanol vapors don't contribute to global warming. No ash, soot, or other harmful substances are produced, so there is no need for a chimney or other hard connections. We don't have to give up on fireplaces, as we can make them safe for the environment. Planika Net Zero Fireplaces.
So while we were watching the video, the fireplace, the flame already appeared. So now we can control the flames. We can do it with the application. I can see the size of the flame. We have 6 possible sizes, and what I can see in the application is also the amount of the fuel inside the tank. Okay. So for example, I can make it higher to the 6. The fire needs sometimes to stabilize also. It's getting higher. I hope you can see this, right? Or, for example, to make it lower, to reduce the consumption of ethanol or to reduce the heat. Thank you very much. So we know now how the BEV technology works, right? So let's talk right now about the flexibility that we can offer you with our product. So this product is available in 6 possible sizes. So I'm sure that all of you will find the proper size for your project. But if not, we can always customize the length of the product. And it can be also available in several arrangement possibilities. It can be installed, for example, like here as a room divider, but we can do it also as a corner version, on front open, on, for example, an island. With Planika Fireplaces, you don't have to worry about the materials that the wall that you're installing the fireplace in is made of. So we offer you Forma firebox that is zero clearance, which means that you can easily install the fireplace into flammable materials. Okay? If you don't use the Forma casing, you always need to think about some kind of isolation. With Forma casing, you really don't have to do it. And also, the Forma casing allows us to install the TV just above the fireplace. The Forma casing, it's also available fully glazing option. So if your client would like to have the cover fireplace with the glass, we can do it also. What is very important for you, we have project department in Planika, so if you have any drawings, any ideas, if you'd like to discuss anything with us, with our expert, you can easily send us the drawings and we will give you all the instructions to follow. Also, please make sure that you visit our website because all the information that you need, like technical cards or 3D models, are there ready to download. What distinguishes automatic fireplaces from manual ones is also the servicing. So each fireplace has a plug on the top, service plug, so you can connect the fireplace to your computer, and our service team will diagnose the problem with the fireplace, and then they are deciding if they are servicing it online, if it's possible. If not, we are sending the technician, and he's fixing it on site. So let's sum up the benefits that you're getting with Planika Fireplaces. Low installation cost and fireplace implementation at any stage of the investment. And it's possible because you don't need any chimney or piping, you don't need any additional ventilation. Also, with the Forma Firebox, no additional isolation is needed. And there are no legal permits. What about your end customers? If you offer them Planika, you offer them safe fireplace technology, stable flames with high regulation, mobile application, and also possibility to connect the fireplace to the smart home system installation. Last but not least, for now there are no standards for ethanol burners, but there is the European Commission that makes standards for all the domestic devices, and they are also doing standards for ethanol burners right now. The burners that are automatic are so much different than manual ones that they are doing 2 standards. The commission consists of all the experts from certification laboratories, like for example German TÜV or Dutch Kiva, but also representative from all of the European countries. Poland is represented by Planika. So they are doing right now 2 separate standards, and please be aware that for manual fires the standard will be ready next year, and there will be some restrictions. So manual fireplaces will be limited to small sizes up to 30 centimeters. So if you would like to use longer line of fires in your project, I think it's a very good timing to get to know Planika technology in details. Now it's the time for questions. Do you have any questions? Yes.
How deep is the box? Well, like if you were to install this technology in a traditional fire pit that's already existing, how deep does it need to go?
It depends on the size of the tank, okay? Because if the tank is higher, if the tank is bigger, the product is higher. So we have a lot of models. So this one is like 28 centimeters high, but if you want to have something higher, Adam, please help me. We have we have lower products also, right?
I think it is
And he thinks it's true, so I bet 23 centimeters,
But
the
so
lowest
you have,
one.
like, for example, like a traditional Andalusian like fireplace, like a normal wood burning.
For example, we have the product that is freestanding. It's like a basket. It's very popular in UK, for example. So they are using it for existing chimneys. So they are just closing the chimney and put the fireplace inside. It's very small. It's like 40 centimeters. I believe that we have them in the catalog, right? So we will show you the products later on after the presentation. Okay?
What countries do you ship and deliver to?
We ship worldwide, I would say. Yes. Do you have any questions? Of course, I know. Yeah.
A normal standard like that, a normal size of full tank, for how long can it be with a normal size? For how long?
Half liter of ethanol per 1 hour.
Okay.
It's like approximately. So after the presentation, all the people from Planika has this sign, Planika here, right? So you can ask all the questions that you have and we will answer them for sure, yeah?
How can you get the gas?
The ethanol?
Yeah.
It's available, the ethanol, right? What's in the bottle? It's available online. You can just buy it online here. We produce ethanol. We produce our own branded ethanol, which is called Fanola. But there is no need to use it, but there is a need to use the good quality ethanol. And good quality ethanol means 96% of percentage of alcohol inside.
Okay, but I thought this is like BEV technology.
Yeah, BEV's technology of burning this ethanol, okay?
Okay.
Yes, so like I said, there's a liquid, but we are doing process of heating it up, so the liquid change to gas, to vapors, and we are burning the vapors. Okay, thank you very much for your time. My pleasure. So we are based in Poland, but my colleague Felipe, he's based in Spain. He's based in Madrid, actually, but he travels every 2 weeks to Marbella, so he's open and happy to assist you with your projects. Also, like I said, this villa is available for you and your customers. We can always arrange the meeting here and do the presentation. So let's stay in touch, right? Thank you very much once again. Let's have some wine or drink right now. And I guess in 30 minutes we will invite you also for the interview with our special guest, Rob Lipset, who is working on the renovation of Villa in Marbella right now. And he's working with Planika on this amazing project. Okay? Have some wine. Thank you very much.